7-2 2 weeks ago, 5-1 last weekend. What's happened?
Basically, on Saturday it was as bad as performance I've seen from us in a couple of years, to be honest. And we've been up to Carlisle a few times in the last couple of years, and we've always started slowly, maybe because of the journey. It's an early start, but we talked about that prior to the game, about getting rid of all the excuses about long journey, I feel tired, all that kind of mentality. But from minute 1 to minute 94, we got dominated on Saturday, and it's the first time it's happened for a long time, and totally unacceptable in my book.
You touched on it then, but before the game, you talked a lot about it, excuses, it's an early start, we've had a long travel. Did you feel that it was important to put these to the boys ahead of them putting them to you to try and improve their mentality?
Yeah, definitely. It's a learning curve. If you're going to be a professional footballer, sometimes you are going to have to get up early. You are going to have to travel. If you're maybe a League 2 team, sometimes you're going to go on the day, down to London, 7 o'clock start, go and perform, and you're getting judged these days as a footballer, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on a message board, whether it's live radio phoning. And it's hard being a footballer, it's not easy. You're getting judged every day by a manager, whether you're going to get picked for Saturday. During the week, you're getting judged off your own fans, performance-wise, and you have to perform week in, week out. You can't afford to be brilliant one Saturday and then not turn up the next Saturday. And this is what I'm going to try and stress to our players, that we've got to be consistent in our performances, and we can't put in another display as a team like we did on Saturday. It's not acceptable. Sam
Allardyce, on trial for Manchester United, his debut on Saturday. Are you pleased with his performance?
Yeah, I thought he'd done all right, to be fair to him, and he's an under-16 who we might be looking to recruit, and for the most part of the game he's done reasonably well. He's got good qualities, so he's done well, but I thought he was let down by scholars. I really do. I don't think it was a good impression he got of us. It was a wrong impression. We're normally a lot better than that, and these boys have got to realise it. We are attracting lads from big clubs now who want to come and play for us, and I know we've got lads that we've sold this season. We've got lads in our first team like Stylesy. Jacob's been away from the youth team, Liam Williams, earlier on in the season, so we've had lads missing, but the rest of the lads have got to learn to compete. They've got to learn to get better, and they've got to still represent us in a way which we've been represented the last 3 years. It's took a lot of work to get where we are at the moment, and standards can't drop.
Injuries. Will Ferry, Jack Hatton, Dion Johnson, how are they all?
Yeah, Jack Hatton, under 16s, probably a week away. Hopefully we can have him back. Will Ferry, just a minor back spasm really. I didn't take him to Carlisle because probably 2.5 hour journey, then back. We're looking after him, he should be fit for next Saturday. And then obviously Dion, still long term really with his back. Keep asking him virtually every week how he is, nearly every day to be honest. And he's another second year that we've missed this year. He's not really played at all, to be honest. He's had a hairline fracture in his back. He's just doing light sort of walking and a few exercises at the moment. Hopefully he'll be able to step that up in the next week or two.
We had it confirmed last week that the Lancashire FA Youth Cup would be played at Gig Lane. You must be pleased with the opportunity this is going to give both teams.
Yeah,
Blackpool.
Definitely. The chairman's been so proactive since he's been at the football club in hosting games at Gig Lane. Give the lads a different feel. Playing at a stadium under the lights, bit of a crowd on as well. So it's been brilliant to have that confirmed at Gig Lane. I think it's fantastic for us. It's right towards the tail end of our season as well, so it's a big, great showpiece, and hopefully we should have some really exciting under-16s involved in that game as well. And Blackpool look like they're probably going to win the league this year, so hopefully we can get ourselves firing for that game, get ourselves mentally and physically ready for it, and I think it's probably 3 or 4 weeks' time that we'll have a cup final, so it's important that we want to try and win that.
Back at home this weekend against Morecambe, what are you looking to expect from the game?
Well, I want honesty, I want effort, I want commitment, I want hard work, I want endeavour. And then on top of that, we have got lads with qualities. So, you just can't turn up on a Saturday expecting a nice little football match and hope you're going to win. It's done through hard work, it's done through attitude and application. So, without doubt, the first things on the list is all that. It's a given, it should be a given. That wasn't a given on Saturday, so we'll be requiring that and a lot more.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.